Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a reaction to the action of the World Wrestling Empire. Good evening, I'm Silverado with my co-host, Devlin Blanchard. We got a great night of wrestling coming up for you. First, we got the Raging Cajun, who's getting a title shot against Flamin' Raymond and Renegade. Coming up after that, a heavyweight match between the Beast and TJ Steele. That's going to be a good one, too. Really big guys tying it up, going after it.
And that is for the heavyweight title.
That's for the belt also. And in our final and main event for the evening, coming up in another title match, Southern Express comes out and will take on the Texas Outlaws for the WWE Tag Team belts. Looks like a good night of wrestling, Devlin.
Excellent night. And Ledge, since I have graced you with my presence, I have decided that I'm going to update your nerd wardrobe.
You know, I think my wardrobe...
I have brought you a leather jacket for you to wear tonight.
I appreciate, but I have a little more class than that, you know, and I think I'll just stick what I got, and I want to continue to thank the great folks at Sir Knight Formal Wear to making sure that I am the sharpest dressed man in the World Wrestling Empire. All right, and with a thought towards our sponsors, we're going to take a short break. We got a lot of wrestling action coming at you tonight from the World Wrestling Empire. We're in Sapulpa, Oklahoma at the National Guard Armory. This is Devlin Blanchard. I'm the Ledge, and these are our sponsors right here.
When you drive by these storefronts, do you know instantly what they sell? Do you know the flavor, the quality of what's inside? Well, this is just one reason to turn to a Blaze window design for your sign needs. Made from a tough solar film that protects and insulates your windows and reduces ultraviolet rays, these graphics are practical as well as beautiful. Whether in a commercial or residential setting, let a Blaze design create and install a unique sign of your individuality. Oh yes, a Blaze can also fill your other sign needs, from banners to magnetics to auto designs. Call us now.
The Shop and Compare Carpet Sale at Bowen's Discount Carpet.
Shop and compare.
Heavy-duty commercial carpet, only $3.99 per square yard.
Shop and compare.
A new shipment of beautiful nylon carpet, only $4.99 per square yard. Bowen's has hundreds of rolls in stock, with name-brand carpet and vinyl floor covering at discount prices. Shop the other places and compare prices to Bowen's Discount Carpet. 7736 Charles Sage Boulevard, Tulsa.
Shop and compare.
Bowen's Discount Carpet. We refuse to be undersold. Insurance, if you have a car, boat, or motorcycle, even if you have traffic tickets or a DUI. If you own a business, if you are a renter, Try Us for Insurance has been serving Oklahomans since 1951. We are property and casualty insurance specialists. Try Us for Insurance, an independent agent for property and casualty insurance. Try Us for Insurance, 831 North Sheridan, Tulsa. That's 834-5663.
Let's call Domino's.
They cost too much.
Let's call Little Caesar.
They don't deliver.
Let's call Mazio's.
They take too long. Let's go Pizza Hut.
No way!
Guys, need a suggestion? Call Luigi's Pizza, where you get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of 1 with free delivery. Don't just stand there. Call and get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of 1. Hey, with all those pizzas, you can even call up the girls and you might just score a
touchdown.
Luigi's Pizza. Look us up in the yellow pages.
Due to controversy surrounding the World Wrestling Empire Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots benefit on Saturday, December 17, 1994, the location must remain a secret. Go to the store, buy a new unwrapped toy. Then on Friday, December 16th or Saturday, December 17th, 1994, call the WWE at 918-274-9930 for the location. That's 918-274-9930.
For all you out of shape Okies, listen up and listen up good. Especially you, JT Rocker. Tell them, Flamboyant.
All you stupid, inconsiderate imbeciles out there in TV land, well, I want to tell you something. JT Rocker has challenged us, and we have accepted the challenge. We've got an open contract with anybody in the WWE. We can beat him. So for JT Rocker, you just come out to ringside and bring your manager, Devlin Blanchard.
Hi, I'm Glenn DeWeese, the owner of Davcom Video and the director of tonight's show. And this is the edit suite where we put it all together. You know, it's a proven fact that people who both see and hear information remember significantly more than people who only see or hear it. Recent advances in video technology have brought high-quality video within the reach of even the smallest business or organization. If you have a video need for anything from large multi-camera shoots from cheerleading competitions to professional wrestling, or perhaps you want to showcase your product in a trade show or create a training video for your employees, Davcom Video offers turnkey production from scripting to making your copies. And we'll work with your budget to give you the best video product your money can buy. Call us now, 749-9447. References available upon request.
All right, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Wrestling Empire. I can't believe Raymond and all his blowing and going. He's out here challenging JT Rocker to take on his man Renegade. Now Renegade, I don't know, JT doesn't have a manager, Devlin. What's going to happen?
Money talks. You see, I was taking JT Rocker under my wing. I wasn't charging him anything. I mean, I'm a financially set man, but, you know, the guy had no future. So Money Talks Silverado came across to me and says, hey, you know, got some money. So very simply, me and JT Rocker, we just kind of went like this right here.
Oh, unbelievable.
This is the future. This is the pasture.
Well, speaking of future, we got some great matches coming up right now. I'm going to head for the ring. We're going to let Devlin here tell you about what's going to happen next.
Okay, first match of the evening is going to be a real barn burner. You guys ready for some World Wrestling Empire action tonight? Huh? All right. First match up is going to be, Ledge, I'm lost. I'm so pleased with the situation with Flamin' Raymond and my new financial status in the World Wrestling Empire. Let's take it right on up to the Ledge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our first match for the evening, coming in first, standing 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds, from Shreveport, Louisiana, the Ragin' Cajun!
Ragin' Cajun is a relative newcomer to the rings of the World Wrestling Empire. Renegade comes out with an attack from behind. Go ahead, Renegade throwing the Ragin' Cajun straight into the ring. Of course, Flamin' Raymond accompanying Renegade to ringside. Renegade throwing Ragin' Cajun in. There's the bell. Renegade with a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of the match.
I didn't even get a chance to get my seat. Flamin' Raymond's out here cheating again.
That is your light heavyweight champion, Renegade.
You know, I'm a little upset with Renegade. This is not at all the form that a champion should take, coming in from behind the man all sneaky and underhanded like that. The referee Steve Hartley started the match. Renegade, incredible. 6 foot tall, 225-pound light heavyweight champion just walked in and defeated the Ragin' Cajun.
What's Steve Hartley saying here? What's he want?
Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Oh,
Steve Hartley is
the referee
down.
dives out of the
Ragin'
ring.
Cajun.
Oh, it's never in. Ragin' Cajun thinks he'd like to have that belt.
What's he doing with the belt? He's not a champion.
He says he deserves it. Unbelievable.
Looks like
the board of directors will have something to talk about on this one. This will be a mess to clear up in the meeting room.
If you recall, it wasn't long ago that the World Wrestling Empire Board levied a fine against the Eliminator for putting his hands on Steve Hartley.
Oh, and Raymond goes after the Ragin' Cajun. He's got the belts back. There they go to the dressing room. Unbelievable.
What's your call, McCoy?
Oh, and they've just leveled a $750 fine against Flamin' Raymond for hitting the referee. That word straight from referee Doug McCoy. We're going to take another short pause for the cause, get a few words from our sponsors, and we're going to be right back with some more wrestling. I'm the Legend, and this is the World Wrestling Empire.
Hi. Have you been through some rocky relationships lately? Watch Singles TV and bring somebody new into your life.
Singles TV, every Friday at 6 p.m. on Cable 9.
Let's call Domino's. They cost too much. Let's call Little Caesar. They don't deliver. Let's call Mazio's. They take too long. Let's go Pizza Hut. No way!
Guys, need a suggestion? Call Luigi's Pizza where you get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of one with free delivery. Don't just stand there. Call and get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of one. Hey, with all those pizzas, you can even call up the girls and you might just score a
Touchdown.
Luigi's Pizza. Look us up in the yellow pages.
Insurance, if you have a car, boat, or motorcycle, even if you have traffic tickets or a DUI. If you own a business, if you are a renter, Try Us for Insurance has been serving Oklahomans since 1951. We are property and casualty insurance specialists. Try Us for Insurance, an independent agent for property and casualty insurance. Try Us for Insurance, 831 North Sheridan, Tulsa. That's 834-5663.
It's the Shop and Compare Carpet Sale at Bowen's Discount Carpets.
Shop and compare.
Heavy-duty commercial carpet, only $3.99 per square yard.
Shop and compare.
A new shipment of beautiful nylon carpet, only $4.99 per square yard. Bowen's has hundreds of rolls in stock with name brand carpet and vinyl floor covering at discount prices. Shop the other places and compare prices to Bowen's Discount Carpet, 7736 Charles Page Boulevard, Tulsa.
Shop and compare.
Bowen's Discount Carpet. We refuse to be undersold.
When you drive by these storefronts, do you know instantly what they sell? Do you know the flavor, the quality of what's inside? Well, this is just one reason to turn to a Blaze window design for your sign needs. Made from a tough solar film that protects and insulates your windows and reduces ultraviolet rays, these graphics are practical as well as beautiful. Whether in a commercial or residential setting, let a Blaze design create and install a unique sign of your individuality. Oh yes, a Blaze can also fill your other sign needs, from banners to magnetics to auto designs. Call us now.
Next week on the World Wrestling Empire, Wild Child takes on former heavyweight champion Annihilator. The high-flying Shane Cortez versus Eric Awesome. And Lightning Lenny takes on the Kansas heavyweight champion Leopard Man. That's next week on the World Wrestling Empire. Be there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Wrestling Empire. I'm the Ledge with Devlin Blanchard. We got a great match coming up for you next. Devlin, will you set this up? Let me head for the ring.
As the Ledge has said, all championship matches in the World Wrestling Empire are for the belts. The only way that it can't change hands is in the instance of a disqualification. In this particular match, WWE Heavyweight Champion TJ Steele facing off against his arch rival, The Beast. Let's take it on up to the Ledge. Apparently Doug McCoy is having some words with the Ledge there about possibly what happened in our last match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming in first, the contender, standing 6 foot 1 inch tall, weighing in at 335 pounds, from Delray Beach, Florida, Beast!
I believe The Beast was voted as one of the top of the list of men you would not want to meet in a dark alley. And there he is, The Beast. Big man. And he is just as mean as he is big. He likes to dish out punishment, pain, blues, and agony.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that TJ Steele has left the dressing rooms and cannot be in the building. The referee has indicated that we are to introduce TJ Steele. He will have a 10 count to appear at the ring. If he doesn't show, he loses his belt tonight to the Beast for a no-show. So here we go, standing 6 foot tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, from Kansas City, Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Wrestling Empire Heavyweight Champion, TJ Steele!
I could have sworn that I saw TJ Steele earlier tonight in the dressing rooms. Apparently he's not here. I guess we'll take the bell. Signal the beginning of the match. Wait a minute, I see Goliath coming over. Goliath is, of course, the bodyguard, PJ Steele. Go ahead, Ledge.
What's the problem, Goliath?
I don't know where he's at, man.
The referee, Doug McCoy's indicated that a 10 count will count him out and TJ won't be the heavyweight champion anymore.
No, don't do this. This ain't right.
This is the rules. This is a ruling by the referee. He's counting right now. There it is. 4, 5.
Where is TJ Steele?
We're waiting on TJ to show. He was in the dressing rooms earlier. He's disappeared.
Doug McCoy.
That's it. Referee Doug McCoy is declaring a winner to this match. TJ Steele is a no-show.
Due to the fact.
Look, I'm going to take this to the WWE board. Beast, you don't have a right to that belt. You don't have a right to the belt. I don't want to hear nothing out of you either. You don't have a right to the belt no matter where he's at. I'm going to take it to the WWE board. You're going to have to earn that belt, son. If I could, I would defend it myself. Let me defend it. Let me defend it. Come on. Do y'all want me to defend the belt or not?
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. TJ Steele was here earlier tonight. He left the building. The belt has been changed to the Beast. The Beast is the new World Wrestling Empire Heavyweight Champion. We're going to take a short break for a commercial. We got a little presentation to make to the winner of the Stephen Belleville Memorial Tournament. That coming up next, right after a word from our sponsors.
The controversy surrounding the World Wrestling Empire Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots benefit on Saturday, December 17th, 1994. The location must remain a secret. Go to the store, buy a new unwrapped toy. Then on Friday, December 16th or Saturday, December 17th, 1994, call the WWE at 918-274-9930 for the location. That's 918-274-9930.
When you drive by these storefronts, do you know instantly what they sell? Do you know the flavor, the quality of what's inside? Well, this is just one reason to turn to a Blaze window design for your sign needs. Made from a tough solar film that protects and insulates your windows and reduces ultraviolet rays, these graphics are practical as well as beautiful. Whether in a commercial or residential setting, let a Blaze design create and install a unique sign of your individuality. Oh yes, a Blaze can also fill your other sign needs, from banners to magnetics to auto designs. Call us now.
It's the Shop and Compare Carpet Sale at Bowen's Discount Carpets.
Shop and compare.
Heavy-duty commercial carpet, only $3.99 per square yard.
Shop and compare.
A new shipment of beautiful nylon carpet, only $4.99 per square yard. Bowen's has hundreds of rolls in stock, with name brand carpet and vinyl floor covering at discount prices. Shop the other places and compare prices to Bowen's Discount Carpet, 7736 Charles Page Boulevard, Tulsa.
Shop and compare.
Bowen's Discount Carpet. We refuse to be undersold.
Insurance, if you have a car, boat, or motorcycle, even if you have traffic tickets or a DUI. If you own a business, if you are a renter, Try Us for Insurance has been serving Oklahomans since 1951. We are property and casualty insurance specialists. Try Us for Insurance, an independent agent for property and casualty insurance. Try Us for Insurance, 831 North Sheridan, Tulsa. That's 834-5663.
Let's call Domino's. They cost too much. Let's call Little Caesar. They don't deliver. Let's call Mazio's. They take too long. Let's call Pizza Hut. No way!
Guys, need a suggestion? Call Luigi's Pizza, where you get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of one with free delivery. Don't just stand there. Call and get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of one. Hey, with all those pizzas, you can even call up the girls and you might just score a
touchdown.
Luigi's Pizza. Look us up in the yellow pages.
We are back to the World Wrestling Empire. I'm Evan Blanchard. The Ledge has a very special presentation to make regarding the Stephen Belleville Memorial Tournament of Champions. So up to the ring and the Ledge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, for the past few weeks of September and October, we had the Stephen F. Belleville Memorial Tournament. Just a word to you people that don't know who Stephen Belleville was. To the wrestling fans out there, you knew him as Ripley. He was one of the original owners of the World Wrestling Empire. 2 weeks after its formation, Ripley was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, and it is in his memory that the World Wrestling Empire continues its assault on the TV audiences today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you now, coming to the ring, the winner of the 1994 Stephen F. Belleville Memorial Tournament was Annihilator.
Annihilator, of course, took the victory in the final round match against the mighty Jim Evans. Matter of fact, that happened right here in this very building in Saboba, Oklahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Stephen F. Belleville Memorial Tournament, Annihilator, accompanied to the ring by his manager, Silverado, and his tag team partner, the Eliminator.
Let's have a big hand for the tournament champion, Annihilator.
All right, Annihilator is with a deep sense of accomplishment that I'd like to present this plaque to you as the winner of the 3rd annual Stephen F. Belleville Memorial Tournament of Champions, in which Annihilator defeated Jim Evans. Did you have a few words for our audience?
Hey, I know it pains you to give this to me. I know you feel about that big, but I don't care. I earned this. You are right. I earned this. Hey, shut up!
Silverado, a word from you.
Big A beat the toughest man in the World Wrestling Empire for this trophy here. And he deserves it, and he'll win it again next year.
Let me tell you a little story here. I've held the belt 4 times. Every time it means something different to me. It's a very special thing to hold that heavyweight belt. I tell you what, you only get 1 chance every year to win this plaque. And it gives me great honor. Prestige, take this home with me, because I earned it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A final word from Annihilator. We're going to take a short break here to get a word in from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with some more World Wrestling Empire action.
Week on the World Wrestling Empire, Wild Child takes on former heavyweight champion Annihilator. The high-flying Shane Cortez versus Eric Awesome. And Lightning Lenny takes on the Kansas heavyweight champion Leopard Man. That's next week on the World Wrestling Empire. Be there.
When you drive by these storefronts, do you know instantly what they sell? Do you know the flavor, the quality of what's inside? Well, this is just one reason to turn to a Blaze window design for your sign needs. Made from a tough solar film that protects and insulates your windows and reduces ultraviolet rays, these graphics are practical as well as beautiful. Whether in a commercial or residential setting, let a Blaze design create and install a unique sign of your individuality. Oh yes, a Blaze can also fill your other sign needs, from banners to magnetics to auto designs. Call us now.
Controversy surrounding the World Wrestling Empire Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots benefit on Saturday, December 17th, 1994. The location must remain a secret. Go to the store, buy a new unwrapped toy. Then on Friday, December 16th or Saturday, December 17th, 1994, call the WWE at 918-274-9930 for the location. That's 918-274-9930.
It's the Shop and Compare Carpet Sale at Bowen's Discount Carpet.
Shop and compare.
Heavy-duty commercial carpet, only $3.99 per square yard.
Shop and compare.
A new shipment of beautiful nylon carpet, only $4.99 per square yard. Bowen's has hundreds of rolls in stock with name brand carpet and vinyl floor covering at discount prices. Shop the other places and compare prices to Bowen's Discount Carpet, 7736 Charles Page Boulevard, Tulsa.
Shop and compare.
Bowen's Discount Carpet. We refuse to be undersold.
Last week here on the World Wrestling Empire, the Texas Outlaws had a few harsh words for the Southern Express.
Bubba. You've done bit the bullet now and done chewed the fat, because you're getting up against Texas tonight. And Scott Summers, I got a personal challenge, a personal bounty that I'm going to collect myself. I'm putting you out of wrestling there, Bubba. Yes, sir. I'm putting you down on the ground and hard. So you just well get your rocking chair and get your cane, because you're going out of wrestling and you're going to be hooked.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Wrestling Empire. Coming up next, we got tag team action. Let's take it right on up to the ledge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a title match. Coming in first, the contenders with a combined total weight of 475 pounds. They are Scott Summers and Tennessee Rebel. Together they form the Southern Express.
Of course, these two teams have faced off against each other several times in the past, and it has been wild over again. What's Goliath doing out here? Goliath accompanying the Southern Express to the ring. This is kind of an odd...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents this evening with a combined total weight of 492 pounds. From the Badlands of Texas, they are the World Wrestling Empire Tag Team Champions. Bone Crusher, Bobby Burns, and Dirty Dan Wilder. Together they form the Texas Outlaws.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are your tag team champions, whether you like it or not. They're your champions. Bone Crusher, Bobby Burns, Dirty Dan Wilder, the Texas Outlaws squaring off once again against the nemesis, Tennessee Rebel and Scott Summers, otherwise known as the Southern Express. I'd like to know just exactly what Goliath is doing out here with Rebel and Scott Summers. Ledge,
well, I think Goliath is watching their backs, is what I think. With the Texas Outlaws in the ring, anything could happen. No telling what's going to go on.
What are you implying? What are you implying?
The Outlaws very proud of those tag team belts. Happy for the opportunity to show them to our TV audience.
Hey, they earned those belts. Long, hard battles. They earned the belts. What was that implication about them needing Goliath to watch their backs? What is that?
I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying Southern Express has Goliath up there to watch their backs. Anything could happen when the Outlaws enter the ring for the World Wrestling Empire.
And this is, of course, the Tag Team Championship of the World Wrestling Empire.
Referee Doug McCoy checking over all the wrestlers. Check Scott Summers. The Outlaws taking their time about removing that cowboy finery that they bear into the ring.
You remember the last time these two teams faced each other, Tennessee Rebel had to be carried out at the end of the match.
That's right. That is correct. Both teams sizing each other up. I look at the intensity of the expressions on Scott Summers and Tennessee Rebels' faces.
One quick question.
Okay, fire away. I'm ready for a quick question.
What's your opinion of the last match we saw? Beast and TJ.
Well, I think there was no match. That's my opinion. I'm a little disappointed in TJ still. You know, I'm a little surprised that that was the one thing that would cause the belts to change hands is a no-show. I can't believe TJ would walk out of an event right before his match. I don't know, must be something.
That was probably the easiest match the Beast has ever been involved in.
There's the bell, both wrestlers. And collar and elbow tie-up. Dirty Dan Wilder and Tennessee Rebels start things out here into wrist lock, and Dirty Dan's in a lot of pain right now. Tennessee Rebel going to work early, torquing it down on one half of the Texas Outlaws.
Tennessee Rebels got a low center of gravity. Of course, now Dirty Dan Wilder going to the ropes. That will constitute a break.
Dirty Dan Wilder gets into the ropes, clean break, and there he goes again, back into arm bar. Dirty Dan once again able to reach for those ropes.
Tennessee Rebel, what I was about to say was he's got a low center of gravity, and he is fast and furious. I will give him credit for that.
I was talking to Tennessee Rebel the other day. He said he carries a little bit of extra weight so he can maintain that center of gravity a little lower to the ground. Now he's going to work on the Texas Outlaw. Oh, nice series, arm drags and flips. And Dirty Dan Wilder's into the ropes. The referee, Doug McCoy, orders the hold broke.
Imagine the weight difference between Tennessee Rebel and Bone Crusher Bobby Burns if and when those two are in the ring together at the same time.
Now, the last time these guys met, Tennessee Rebel got in trouble early in the match, ended up spending probably 3/4 of the match in the ring against the Outlaws. His tag team partner, Scott Summers, was unable to make the tag. The Outlaws did an excellent job of controlling the match. That's got to be something that's on the mind of Scott Summers right now, even as we speak.
Dirty Dan Wilder's got the Tennessee Rebel tied up literally in knots. He's got both of his legs committed and a chin lock from behind.
Good job by the Outlaw, twerking it down on the Tennessee Rebel.
I see Silverado and Eliminator coming to the ring carrying the Texas flag.
You know, I'm a little concerned about what this Silverado guy has been up to here
what's
lately.
The good word, Silverado? Silverado joining me here. What's the good word?
Just thought I'd come up and cheer on the best tag team in the WWE today, the Texas Outlaws.
Well, right now they're certainly showing some of that tenacity and ability. They're really going to work on the Tennessee Rebel, drives his knee into that mat and working on those legs. Oh, knee to the hamstring, follows it up with another one, and Tennessee Rebel's in trouble. Oh, big leg stretch.
That puts a lot of stress on that hamstring when it's stretched like that and catches the point of the knee right into that muscle.
This hold right here, if Dirty Dan Wilder was a little bigger, he'd be pulling that leg out of the socket right there.
After what he did to Eliminator's leg, he deserves every bit of this. And all we can do is just say, touche, buddy.
Nice arm bar nice forearm. Another nice forearm by Dirty Dan onto the back of the Tennessee Rebel. Another big one into his chest. Tennessee Rebel gets the wind knocked out of him a little bit on that one. Uh-oh, the Outlaws make the tag. There's Dirty Dan into the ring, and he goes to work on the Tennessee Rebel now. Tennessee Rebel outweighed at this point by somewhere in the neighborhood of about 100 pounds.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns, slow, methodical. He likes dealing out pain. And that's exactly what he's doing to the Tennessee Rebel right now.
Well, if he likes dealing out pain, he's doing a good job of it right now. Oh, and an attempted guillotine by Bone Crusher Bobby Burns, and the referee orders the hold broken. Whips Tennessee Rebel off the ropes. Now Dirty Dan's over in the Southern Express corner, taunting him. Oh, and Tennessee Rebel gets to his feet just in time to get caught with a forearm.
Breaking the fingernails down the back of Tennessee Rebel. I told you, that's just an example. That's no submission type hold. Serves no purpose other than to deal in pain. A Bone Crusher is just that, a bone-crushing man.
Well, Bone Crusher, if he's dealing in pain, he's been a merchant who's delivering the goods right now. Tosses Tennessee Rebel back into that outlaw corner, makes the tag. A lot of good moves here by the Texas Outlaws. Neither one of them spending too much time in the ring, while Tennessee Rebel's been unable to make his way back to the corner.
Big boot to the head there by Dirty Dan Wilder, and an uppercut forearm. Notice how the Texas Outlaws have cut the ring in half and are keeping Tennessee Rebel on their half of the ring. That's wise tag team tactics. Keep the man away from his partner where he can't tag out.
Oh, drives his forehead into that belt buckle. Tennessee Rebel attempting to make it to the corner, but the Outlaws aren't going to allow any of that.
Referee trying to get Scott Summers out of the ring. The man insists on breaking the rules. They just stay out where he belongs.
I think the Texas Outlaws are in the midst of a little violation of the rules themselves right now.
When Summers and Rebel first got together, I really thought that Summers had made a big mistake by teaming up with the Rebel. Now I'm kind of opposite on that. I feel like Rebel made a big mistake teaming up with this loser Summers.
Well, Rebel's been spending a lot of time in the ring on this one. The Outlaws did a fine job of tagging in and out.
Could we be seeing a repeat of what happened last time?
I don't know. It's sure shaping up for that right now.
You know what this looks to me like? Scott Summers does not want to get into the action.
Oh, there's the tag by Scott Summers. Finally able to make the tag. He's ready to get after whoever. He wants a piece of the Outlaws.
Referee Doug McCoy didn't see the tag, and he's ordering Scott Summers to go back out of the ring and the Tennessee Rebel to come back. Tag does not count unless the referee sees it.
Normally, I don't disagree with the officiating, but that right there is a somewhat questionable call. There again, the interference of both Outlaws in the ring working to their advantage as they're able to keep the tired and worn out Tennessee Rebel in the ring. Tennessee Rebel goes for a small package, rolls him up. Dirty Dan kicks out.
See, that's what I was leading up to, is Scott Summers only makes a tag when he knows he can't get in the ring. Why is this man sacrificing his partner to the Texas Outlaws? He doesn't want to get in the ring. He wants the Rebel to get in, take the punishment, and then at the last minute he'll make a tag and try to come in and save the day. Silverado says the man's a loser. Yeah, I agree.
I think he's a fine champion in his own right. He deserves more credit than you guys are giving him. Big snapmare. Oh! Dirty Dan Wilder goes to work on that lower back area. Referee indicates no tag. The Tennessee Rebel in a lot of trouble now. He's been in that ring an awful lot in this match.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns with double axe handle.
Big double axe handle to the back of Tennessee Rebel.
Dirty Dan laying one more shot in just for good measure.
Series of knees to the side of Tennessee Rebel's head, and he tries to make his way on his knees back.
Bone Crusher Bobby McGurns digging the fingers into the nose of Tennessee Rebel. Trying to help clear his nasal passages there so he can breathe a little better.
Oh, Bone Crusher going to work on the face of Tennessee Rebel. He'll get a warning from the referee about that closed fist on that one.
Rebel's definitely going to need some dental work after those shots.
Oh, and he slams the head of Tennessee Rebel into the boot of Dirty Dan Wilder over in the corner.
That is expert teamwork on the part of the Bone Crusher and Dirty Dan.
That is outside interference.
I wouldn't consider it that. I'd consider it good teamwork. That's brain power. That's experience together. Big pop across the chest there by Bone Crusher Bobby Burns. Snapmare takeover. And a rear chin lock.
Reverse chin lock. Bobby Burns torquing it down. Really applying the pressure to the shoulder and lower neck area of Tennessee Rebel.
Doesn't look to me like Goliath's presence has helped Southern Express at all thus far.
An excruciatingly painful hold right now being applied by the Bone Crusher. Texas Outlaws showing every bit of confidence in their ability to take this match. Oh, and the Rebel's able to reverse it. He's got that toe lock on Bone Crusher Bobby Burns. He's working it hard now.
He's putting a lot of pressure on the knee.
The thing in his mind is, how is he going to make it over to that corner? You know the Tennessee Rebel wants to make a tag.
Toe lock. You're such a moron, man.
I'm glad you paid me well to have to sit here next to this guy all this time. What an annoying...
What I'm hoping is a little of this honesty that I exude will rub off on you guys. Oh, and a big rake by the Bone Crusher against Tennessee Rebel.
Burns has Rebel in the corner.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns at this point taking every liberty with the Tennessee Rebel. He's pretty much got his way. Rebel looks to be just about out on his feet at this point. Oh, and the Rebel's able to reverse that whip into the ropes. Can't follow it up, though.
Yeah, my good friend Silverado just pointed out, it's no wonder that this is happening this way because it's the Texas Outlaws against the Tennessee Rebel with Scott Summers just cheerleading. That's all he's doing.
You know, it's showing the inexperience of the new tag team of Tennessee Rebel and Scott Summers right here. This is what cost him the match against the Outlaws last time.
Rebel ducks under.
Rebel is still, and he makes the tag. Nice move by Tennessee Rebel. Scott Summers is in against Bone Crusher, Bobby Burns. Oh, nice reverse. Scott Summers is torquing down the wrist lock. Going to work on the Texas Outlaw.
Oh, he's got a double underhook. This could be, of course, double underhook suplex.
Nice move by Scott Summers, and he's got the Texas Outlaw Bone Crusher Bobby Burns tied up over there in the ropes. Scott Summers really going to work now on the Bone Crusher. Serious big punches to the head of the Bone Crusher. I don't know, based on the thickness of that gentleman's skull, if that'll do any good.
What's the matter with Doug McCoy? Can't he see that's a closed fist? He should break the hold.
Doug McCoy is having his hands full with this one tonight.
He's got his hands full of money from the Southern Express to ignore things like that.
Hold is ordered broken by referee Doug McCoy. Bobby Burns comes out ready for a fist fight. Referee's warning both wrestlers about that, backs them off.
Summers would not win in a boxing match with Bobby Burns. It's just not possible. Look at the difference in the size of the men. Summers is a wrestler, a scientific wrestler. Burns, he's a brawler. That's it.
Burns is definitely a brawler. Scott Summers trying to sort through that file of technical expertise he keeps in his brain to come up with a move that will defeat the Outlaws. Also, he's got to buy some time. His partner, Tennessee Rebel, spent a lot of time in the ring right at the first of this match.
A lot of time getting pounded.
Oh, nice move in by Bone Crusher Bobby Burns. Takes the legs out from underneath Scott, but Scott's able to reach for the ropes. Big kick by the Bone Crusher as he breaks that hold. Scott tries to get to his feet, but the Bone Crusher once again moves in, follows it up.
Gave him a clean break in the corner. Clean break.
I think I don't know where the clean break came from. Looks like Dirty Dan Wilder had a few comments to make concerning that clean break. The Outlaws really going to work here on Scott Summers over in the corner of the ring. Dirty Dan Wilder in the ring now for the Outlaws. Big clothesline sends Scott Summers to the mat.
He's showing mercy. You see, he's showing him mercy, giving him time to rest while he talks to the referee. What a nice guy Dirty Dan Wilder is. What a gentleman.
Once again, the experience of the Outlaws coming into play as they make the tag, put the fresh man into the ring. Dirty Dan's going to work on Scott Summers. Scott Summers seems a little dazed. He's had about all he's going to take. He's going to work on Dirty Dan Wilder over in the corner, throwing knees and hands. There they go. They're setting each other up, looking for the opening. Oh, Dirty Dan bouncing across the ring. Scott Summers standing, waiting on Dirty Dan Wilder.
Wilder was just exercising. He jogs 5 miles every day. Today he jogged 4.5. He was just picking up that extra half mile for his health, you see.
Dirty Dan Wilder is upset about the lack of a follow-up to that move by Scott Summers. Scott Summers obviously showing a little ring savvy of his own, letting Dirty Dan wear himself out against those ropes. Oh, nice side leg takeover. Scott Summers going to work on the legs of Dirty Dan Wilder now. Dirty Dan reaches for the ropes, and referee Doug McCoy orders the hold broke.
If you notice, the Southern Express has been concentrating quite a bit on the lower extremities of Dirty Dan Wilder. Take a man out of his legs, he can't walk, what's he gonna do?
That's right.
That's their
showing
plan.
they too have a little strategy of their own. Runs a forehead into the turnbuckle. Oh, follows it up into another corner. Oh, and Dirty Dan is down. Scott reaches in for the leg. Looks like he's going back to work on that leg. Oh, and a big knee to the hamstring.
Like I said, they are making it very obvious that their game plan is to take Dirty Dan Wilder out at the knees. He can't walk, he can't defend himself.
Oh, Scott can't quite pull off the figure four. Dirty Dan's able to get that other leg up and push Scott Summers away from him. Scott reaches in, grabs the foot of Dirty Dan, and then tags his partner, Tennessee Rebel. They're both going to work on that leg of Dirty Dan Wilder. I'd say right now Dirty Dan Wilder is in a little bit of trouble against the Southern Express. Reaches in, body slam. Oh, and an elbow drop.
Rebel's got him curled up with a pin, 2 count by referee Doug McCoy.
Reaches in for the pin, unable to hold it. Tennessee Rebel's on his feet now, stalking against Dirty Dan Wilder. Into the ropes, there's the whip. Oh, and a shoulder to Dirty Dan Wilder. Dirty Dan's down on the mat, kick out on 2, and here comes Bone Crusher Bobby Burns.
What was Doug McCoy doing? Outside the ring? He come out to get a drink or something?
He's hanging right there trying to keep an eye on all this action. Oh, and the tag is made, and the Bone Crusher comes in with the leg drop to the knees of the Tennessee Rebel.
Excellent strategy by the Texas Outlaws. They want Rebel and Summers want to work on legs. The Outlaws will work their legs over too. Good strategy.
Bone Crusher really working, going to work now. Tennessee Rebels in trouble. The Outlaws have decided they'll dish out a little of that Southern Express strategy and go to work on the legs of the Tennessee Rebel. Dirty Dan's really applying the pressure right now. Meanwhile, Scott Summers has to stand patiently beside his corner, waiting on Tennessee Rebel to be able to get up to make that tag.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns, what that is a variation of a figure 4 armbar, but he's got it strapped on the lower part of the leg of Tennessee Rebel with it wrapped around his leg. That's putting quite a bit of pressure on the ligaments in the knees and in the hamstring.
Attempted to twist that knee out of socket there. Oh, and a big leg stretch by the Bone Crusher.
Speaking of stretching the hamstring.
Tennessee Rebel's gonna have a little trouble recovering from that one. He'll have trouble making it over to the corner over there too. The Outlaws have really been hammering on that leg. Oh, and there he goes, slams it off the corner of the ring, and I'd say the Rebel is in big trouble now. He needs to make it over to his partner, Scott Summers, and get the tag, but I don't think oh, and a leg sweep by Bone Crusher.
That way he did that could just rip those ligaments in half.
Tennessee Rebel's in a lot of trouble now. He's been in the ring too much of this match.
Rebels coming back. He got a second win, throwing Bone Crusher Burns against the ropes. Back body drop by the Rebel. And into a rear chin lock.
Torquing it down on Bone Crusher Bobby Burns. Referee Doug McCoy checking for the chokehold. So far, no problems there. Good job by Tennessee Rebel, torquing on to the one half of the Texas Outlaws there. I'm sure right now what has to be going through Tennessee Rebel's mind is how he's going to make that corner. He seriously needs to get a tag and let Scott Summers into this match.
He's really cinching down. He's squeezing the jawbone there.
We're still not certain about the condition of the Tennessee Rebel's leg, if he'll even be able to walk to that corner. He's on his feet now, but he's holding on to the Bone Crusher. Torquing down on that head, trying to cut the blood off to his brain. Bone Crusher attempting to power out now. Oh, a big elbow to the midsection, follows it up. That's 3, and Tennessee Rebel breaks the hold. Oh, double axle handle to the back of Tennessee Rebel. A big forearm, and the Rebel's down over there in that outlaw corner again.
You can hear that pop all the way over here.
There's the tag by the Outlaws as Dirty Dan Wilder moves into the ring. The Outlaws whip him off the rope. Oh, a double up on the clothesline. I'd say Tennessee Rebel's got more to chew than he can handle right now. Dirty Dan Wilder going to work on him. Being warned by the referee, follows up with a heel of that boot. Oh, and a double leg drop onto the hamstrings of the Tennessee Rebel.
Staying right on that left leg. Shows you how smart the Texas Outlaws are. They know what they're doing in that ring. They know every inch of the ring, every move that can possibly put on an opponent to hurt them. And they're doing it tonight.
Well, right now he's attempting to pop that leg out of the socket right there by applying all that pressure onto the hip area. Oh, and Dirty Dan bites the back of the leg of Tennessee Rebel.
I didn't see that.
Still working on it. Tennessee Rebel's got to be trying to get to that corner. He needs to make that tag. Reaches for it, but can't quite get there. It's only a matter of inches. Tennessee Rebel being asked by referee Doug McCoy if he gives up. Of course not. Tennessee Rebel can't quite reach Scott Summers.
Scott's stretching for the tag. They're only inches away.
Dirty Dan Wilder doing a good job of keeping Tennessee Rebel out of that corner.
That goes back to what I said. Dirty Dan and Bobby Burns know their way around that ring perfectly. He knows exactly how far.
There's the tag. Tennessee Rebel finally makes the tag. They're both in the ring against Dirty Dan Wilder. Set him up. The big double clothesline, and now Scott Summers goes to work. He's setting up the finger four. He locks it in. Dirty Dan Wilder is in trouble.
Once Scott Summers slaps that on, it's really hard to get out.
Scott Summers really torquing down on the leg of Dirty Dan Wilder.
Dirty Dan breaks out of it. That shows you the strength.
Well, the strength was Bone Crusher interfering with Scott Summers, raking the eyes over there. And now Dirty Dan's making the tag. Scott's not aware that that's Dirty Dan Wilder up above him, beating him into the mat yet.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns standing on the chin of Scott Summers and stretching the arm.
Oh, that had to be painful. That's a lot of weight pushing down into the mat. Matt sets him up for the suplex. Oh, and a big move, and Scott Summers has got to be hurting now. Scott looks like he's out on the mat. Oh, rakes the sole of that boot across Scott Summers' face.
Treating Summers like a floor mat. Silverado has just informed me that himself and the Eliminator had come out to show their support, moral support for the Texas Outlaws, but they've decided to leave because Silverado says, obviously, the Texas Outlaws don't need their help. They're doing just fine on their own. Scott Summers trapped in the corner. Bone Crusher Bobby Burns having words. Tennessee Rebel attempts to come in illegally. Referee Doug McCoy making a good call. Getting Tennessee Rebel out of the ring. And there's a tag by Bone Crusher Bobby Burns and Dirty Dan Wilder. Dirty Dan working on Scott Summers' forearm to the back. 2 forearms to the back. Referee Doug McCoy in.
These wrestlers have been in this ring an incredible amount of time, somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 30 minutes they've been going at it. There's Doug McCoy counting it down on Scott Summers. Oh, and the Bone Crusher drags Scott Summers to the ring. Oh, and now Dirty Dan's in on the action too down there. He's choking Scott Summers.
Tennessee Rebel once again trying to come in illegally.
All his orders broken.
This is one time I'll admit, Doug McCoy is doing a good job trying to get Tennessee Rebel out of the ring.
Oh, and Dirty Dan they're all going to work. Everybody's in the ring now. Dirty Dan's in trouble in the corner. Scott Summers is going to work on him. Bone Crusher Bobby Burns over there working over the Tennessee Rebel. Referee Doug McCoy has got his hands full tonight. Now the Tennessee Rebel reverses and he's able to get a couple of shots in on the Bone Crusher. Oh!
Brilliant ring strategy.
Southern Express tries to collide the Outlaws. They miss with it. Dirty Dan Wilder having the presence of mind in the ring to duck at the last minute.
Bobby Burns setting up Scott Summers for the pile driver.
Oh, and a flying pile driver by the Outlaws, and Scott Summers is in trouble in the ring.
Bone Crusher Bobby Burns across for the pin. That's 2.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has just counted out Scott Summers, the Texas Outlaws.
And they are still your World Wrestling Empire Tag Team Champions, the Texas Outlaws, Bone Crusher Bobby Burns and Dirty Dan Wilder.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short commercial break. We're going to be right back. This is The Ledge with Devlin Blanchard. You've just seen the defeat of the Southern Express at the hands of the Texas Outlaws. We're going to give a few words from our sponsors. We'll be right back to wrap up the night. This is the World Wrestling Empire, and I'm The Ledge.
Hi. Have you been through some rocky relationships lately? Watch Singles TV and bring somebody new into your life.
Singles TV every Friday at 6 p.m. on Cable 9.
Let's call Domino's. They cost too much. Let's call Little Caesar. They don't deliver. Let's call Mazio's. They take too long. Let's go Pizza Hut. No way!
Guys, need a suggestion? Call Luigi's Pizza where you get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of 1 with free delivery. Don't just stand there. Call and get 1, 2, 3 pizzas for the price of 1. Hey, with all those pizzas, you can even call up the girls and you might just score a
touchdown.
Luigi's Pizza. Look us up in the yellow pages.
For your copy of tonight's show, send $19.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to the World Wrestling Empire, P.O. Box 593, Owasso, Oklahoma 74055. Or if you'd like to be notified of upcoming events, just write the World Wrestling Empire, P.O. Box 593, Owasso, Oklahoma 74055.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Wrestling Empire. We've had a heck of a night tonight. Of course, at the beginning of the night, you saw Flamin' Raymond challenge JT Rocker to a match. As you can tell, I've got JT's old manager, Devlin Blanchard, here at ringside with me. Devlin, what do you think JT's chances are?
I think he has 2 chances without my presence at ringside. Slim and none.
Well, you know, of course, earlier tonight you saw the quick pin by Renegade of the Raging Cajun. He had a title shot. That was the end of the night. Of course, then there was the no-show by TJ Steele. He was in the locker room earlier. Congratulations to the new World Wrestling Empire Heavyweight Champion Beast. And the match you just saw, the Southern Express versus the Texas Outlaws. The Outlaws retained their belts by defeating the World Wrestling Empire newest tag team, I guess, or one of them, the Southern Express. We want to thank everybody for showing up tonight, people that tuned in. We want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Savcon Productions,
Downey Tax Service,
Cintas, the uniform people,
Jernigan Graphics and Design,
Steel Fox Productions,
Gabe's Office Supplies,
Trias for Insurance,
Cyber Graphics Custom Screen Printing,
Sean Bynum and Shauna Rose Photographic.
The WWE Directory Staff Executive Officers are Michael Hunt and Richard Head.
Administrative Director is Cindy Downey.
Marketing and Advertising Coordinator S. David Jernigan.
And write this down. You can address your mail to the World Wrestling Empire. That's the World Wrestling Empire at P.O. Box 593, Owasso, Oklahoma 74055. That's P.O. Box 593, Owasso, Oklahoma 74055. Send in, get your name on the mailing list, send those cards and letters in. We'd like your comments. We want to know what you want to see for upcoming matches. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and to our TV audience, we'll see you again next week. I'm The Ledge with Devlin Blanchard for the World Wrestling Empire. Good night, Kayla.